One thing that I could say honestly and candidly, you better get me right now.
The Cinderella story is over, man.
This is the worst we're going to be.
Right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins.
I don't think it's a target on our back. Teams are trying to beat me. They're not trying to beat our team. They keep forgetting I'm not playing anymore. I had a great career. I'm serious. I got a gold jacket, ain't back.
There's a difference.
I don't say stuff just to say it for a click, contrary to what somebody say. But yeah.
This game ain't gonna be played in Hollywood. It's gonna be played on the grass.
I keep receipts.
Yes, sir. Right?
So I analyze and I understand what we're up against and what we have and what we need.
We were prepared for a battle. It didn't end up being a battle.
God bless him though, man. He's a great coach. He did a great job. God bless him. He take their shots. They won. I don't shoot. I don't do that. They won.
I get a little passionate at times. I need to humble myself a little bit. This is one game.
What it do? What it do? It's your man B-So-513 and I'm back again. Welcome back. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I appreciate y'all spending time with your guy. We heard what Dan Lennon had to say pregame, halftime, post-game. He kind of backtracked a little bit. He was saying along the lines that maybe I got a little bit too excited. We should focus on us and we should go ahead and get ready for this next game. And then you hear what Coach Prime said, folks think they beating me. Folks think they beating Prime. You playing the Colorado Buffaloes. You know what I'm saying? You like Prime got to say, he got a jacket, he ain't got to buy. He got a gold jacket, he ain't got to buy. Like, that's the thing that people who have some type of envy, hate towards Deion, I think it's just because how great of an athlete he was, how confident he was in himself and being his authentic self. See, people tend to say, they're too flashy or you need to be humble. But one thing I hate about when somebody tell you to be humble is that when you look at God, when you look at nature, right? When you look at life, what in life is humble? Thunderstorms are not humble. The ocean, the weather, giving birth, right? A woman giving birth is not humble. So don't tell nobody to be humble when you look at God's creation, ain't none of his creation is humble. Everything is just natural, raw self. And so be yourself to the fullest, man. I hate to get too deep on y'all because this is a sports channel, but I just wanted to get that off my chest. Another thing that was very potent that I wanted to touch on was when Coach Prime said, "Give me while you can, because it's going to be the worst team I had." Like, he meant that. He meant that. Yeah, like 100% wholeheartedly. Like, for this team to be 1-11 last year and for it to be 86 new players on one football team and for them to win their first 3 games. And now listen, they got their ass beat. So regardless of all the hoopla that Dan Lanning wanted to create during the game, before the game, and after the game, those young men who went to Oregon on scholarship, who's been there for years, who's been putting in work for years, who's been beating Colorado ass for years, you know what I'm saying? They did they thug thizzle, as I like to say. They did they thug thizzle. They put in that work. Like Coach Prime said, it was a good old fashioned ass whooping or butt kicking. But Shedeur Sanders is coming back next year. Travis Hunter, hopefully Shiloh, Trevor Woods, Cam gonna be there. We gonna get some of them. That portal, listen, y'all, when I say that portal gonna go crazy again, we gonna get some of them big boys we need. All they need is beef up front. All they need is some hog mollies. They just need to load up them trenches, y'all. Once them trenches get loaded up, if they can get, some more defensive back help, Kamani McLean is going to be a sophomore next year. Everybody was thinking like, oh, why is Kamani not playing? Shout out to Kamani, man. I seen him get that tackle on special teams, man. It's just good to see him out there. He's going to continuously get better, but he's only a freshman in college. Like, this dude was just in high school 6, 7, 8 months ago. So just let him be. Not everybody is Travis Hunter, okay? Travis Hunter is a once-in-a-generational talent, bro. I don't think people realize how great of a player he is. But I'm so excited to see the rest of this season, right? Y'all, we're going to enjoy every single game, win or lose. I'm still going to pump out content. I'm still going to be supporting. I'm still going to deal with the haters. I'm still going to deal with the doubters. But I can definitely foresee the future. I see it, bro. One day, like, it might not be next year. It might take a couple years. But it's going to get to a point where Colorado is going to have the best offensive line in the country. They're going to have the best defense line in the country. They're going to have the best coaching staff. And when Shedeur goes to the NFL and becomes the #1 overall draft pick, hopefully we get Bryce Underwood, who's the #1 quarterback. And he's actually the #1 overall player in the 2025 recruiting class. So it's almost set up perfectly to where Shedeur Sanders senior year, he enters the draft. Then we get the #1 player come to Colorado. Obviously, man, they have to play their ass off against USC because we know, just seeing how good Oregon is, I'm not going to overlook USC at all. But I did see USC give up some points against San Jose State week 1. And I know Shedeur Sanders and our offense is better than what San Jose State got. I think we got a chance next week for sure. Like Oregon, they did their thing. Much respect to you. But I think we got a chance this week, man. And I think we got a chance the rest of the season. Like, we not folding up. We not giving up. Like, what Pop saying Friday? You win some, you lose some. But you live. You live to fight another day. And that's what we gonna do, man. We got more content in the way, man. Comment below y'all thoughts. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting the channel, man. We got more content in the way. Let's get it. I'm out.